Hello everybody, welcome to Mellow Tarot. Today we're doing October predictions, so that's going to be super interesting. I thought it'd be cool to get leaves for October, for fall, so and this reading is pick a leaf. So I've got 3 leaves and a little flower here for you to pick from today. I'll go ahead and show you the groups. Group 1 has this yellow looking leaf here. Group number 2 has this goldenrod flower. Group number 3 has this leaf here. And group number 4 has this maple leaf. Alright, so take all the time you need to pick out a pile. Alright, feel free to pause the video if you need to. Again, this is group 1, 2, 3, and 4. The timestamps will be down in the description box below, and I will see you guys in your readings. Hello to those of you who chose group number 1 here. This is going to be your October predictions. So I've pulled 2 tarot cards for you to get your overall energies for October. We'll talk about those, and then I've got several decks that will look into career for you as well as love for your October. So your overall energies, we have the Page of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. 9 of Pentacles is looking real good here. So is the Page of Wands, actually. 9 of Pentacles is all about, it's a 9, almost a 10 of Pentacles, right? So, 9 of Pentacles can be about luxury. You're sitting real good, real happy in your career right now. You got money. I see you enjoying the finer things this month, so maybe you get a vacation, maybe you treat yourself a little bit more to a few more dinners, going out more, but I see you spending a little bit more money, but it's okay because it's like you've got it, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like you're sitting comfortably financially and stability wise pretty much for your October, because this is your overall energies. So that's a really exciting one right there. Also, the Page of Wands here. Page of Wands is very in the limelight, right? Very energetic, very ambitious and hardworking. So I do see you working hard, maybe taking on some things that you've put off for a while because you are sitting so comfortably financially, right? I feel that, but I also feel more so than just the ambition part. I get the feeling that because you're sitting so great in your 9 of Pentacles, a lot of times people are attracted to us when we're in like our best state, right? And if you're financially abundant, I feel like people around you are beginning to notice this month of October. So people may be trying to hang out more, trying to hit you up more, just because you're bountiful. And I don't want to say this, but I do feel like there may be somebody who's a little bit greedy and only into your friendship because of the status or the way that it looks to others, especially because you're abundant right now. So just pay attention to the people in your life this October who were there for you before maybe you reach this period of abundance and financial security. Who was with you before you made it big? You know what I'm saying? Or before you had this wealth, before you reached this peak in your career or whatever. Just pay attention to those of you, to those who have always been by your side and always been loyal. And they're not just people to pop up and back in when you've got money in your hands. You feel me? So look out for that, because the Page of Wands is gets a lot of attention, okay? So you may have a lot of eyes on you, maybe getting a lot of attention in this month of October. And if you're not feeling like it's going for you for the financial thing, check other areas of your life that you're abundant in, because I do see you're reaping some sort of abundance this month of October. If it's not money, it could be something else you're abundant in, all right? And it's getting you some attention. You're at least abundant in attention. So just pay a lot of attention to where that attention is coming from, right? So keep that in mind. That was the overall energies. So now we're going to get some cards for career specifically with the Hermetic Tarot here. So let's look into your career group 1 for the month of October. All right. For group number 1, Spirit, what is their career looking like? Group 1 career. All right, let's look at these 3. I might pull some more and clarify. We have 8 of Swords. Okay. 3 of Swords. Hanged Man. Damn. Okay. It's interesting that we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is like such a luxurious, sitting comfortably, great energy to be in, you know, financially. So this may be speaking more to stability and maybe not financial stability, maybe stability in another area of your life. There's something with career here where you're feeling restricted, you're feeling trapped. Maybe you're making a lot of money and you're comfortable this month, but something in your career is making you feel restricted, making you feel trapped. Maybe you're stuck in a job or something that makes you feel overwhelmed, sad, exhausted, like you got something hitting your heart with the 3 of Swords. I do feel like you're abundant here. I still feel like you are financially secure and stable, but you may not be too happy with your job this month. I'll be honest with you guys. This goes for school as well, for those of you who are doing school, career, even if you're unemployed, just take this as it resonates. But I do see a couple of red flags here, because 9 of Pentacles is so abundant and successful. Maybe we have the 9 of Pentacles here because you are secure financially in your job, you're making the money you want, but maybe it's just not the passion, you're not feeling the job itself. You feel like you have a different and higher purpose. And I'm also picking up on that some of you maybe getting some luxurious items or spending a lot of money to make up for the fact that the time spent during your job just is like not feeling good. So it's like you're trying to make yourself feel better through maybe self-care or buying yourself some things, spoiling yourself a little bit just to take the edge off from work here. I'm feeling that pretty hard. Some of you are not happy about how it's going. Some of you are like hurt about this. We do have the Hanged Man, which could indicate that you're putting yourself on the line a lot at work, or I feel like maybe there's even some sort of risk or sacrifice, or like you're maybe, I don't want to say the scapegoat at work, but for some of you, you may be taking a lot of the mistakes of others and you just get blamed for it or something of that nature. That may be for some of you, that may resonate, okay? So again, take all of this as it resonates, but something in October you're not happy about, you're feeling kind of trapped and restricted. Let's clarify this though. Clarify the 8 of Swords. Why are they feeling trapped? 7 of Cups. You may be looking at other options for work. You may be looking at other options. 7 of Cups. But you may feel trapped in the one that you're at. Maybe the one that you're in is the one that offers you the most financial success this month. And maybe you need that financial stability and you feel like there aren't any other options that are gonna please that. Clarify 3 of Swords. And the card on the floor. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. That work-life balance, guys. 2 of Pentacles. You've got a lot going on. A lot that you're juggling. I feel like You can't necessarily afford to break away from this job because you need that financial stability right now with that 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. And we're going to go ahead and clarify that Hanged Man. And we have the 5 of Swords. You guys are feeling defeated and trapped here. I don't like this. This turned into a sad little career reading for you guys. I'm sorry. I hope it doesn't resonate, honestly. But that's what I'm seeing. Let's get some guidance from this deck here, from Spirit on this situation and where this is going. Because I really don't like leaving this here. Let's get an oracle card, you guys. Alright. Clarifying all of this, Spirit, for career. Why is this happening? Alright. We have take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Okay. I feel like maybe you're scared to leave this job because you enjoy the luxurious lifestyle that it's providing you. However, it's not meeting your goals elsewhere. Maybe you are taking a break from work for a little bit. Or Spirit is saying, take a break. We literally have a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Yeah. I feel like you're being encouraged to step away. I'm feeling that. I am feeling that for a lot of you. It says take a break here. Maybe you are juggling too many things in your life. Maybe there's some things you can cut out so that you can still take care of yourself and provide, you know. But if there's any way that you could take a break from this, or get your mind away from this for a bit, or even some time to just contemplate where you feel like going, because you see options here with the 7 of Cups. It's like there are some options for you, but you may be so stuck in the familiar right now that you feel a bit restricted and trapped, okay? You feel like a little sucked into this work world that has been created here, all right? So that is career. Let's move on to love for the month of October for you guys and see what's going on. We're going to be using Tarot of the Divine for this. All right. Spirit, for group number 1, what's going on in love for the month of October? Love for group 1, please. There it is. Man, what is going on here? We have the 5 of Cups. We have the Devil and the Strength card. Okay. So, I feel like you're going through it with somebody. If I'm gonna be honest, guys, I'm sorry if this reading has been rough. I apologize. I'm not trying to I'm sorry, but I gotta be honest about what the cards are saying, so just bear with me, okay? Take this as it resonates entirely. But we have the Devil here, so it's telling me we have the Strength card. In this deck, I always point this out, but you know, the normal Strength card in the Rider-Waite is like the woman and she's got her hand on the lion and he's still, and this one, she's wrestling an alligator, you guys. I'm gonna be honest, she wrestling an alligator here. She trying to tame this crazy thing, and she got her hand on his mouth. It feels a little forced. I don't know. This deck the Strength card feels like it takes a lot more energy and force rather than like that like solemn and still easy strength, you know, from the other deck. Maybe that's just me. But in this deck, I feel like she's like wrestling an alligator here. And I say that because we have the Devil here. And it speaks of attachment. And it makes me feel like you're trying to make something stay. It makes me feel like it's a bit forced. And this could be about your person instead of you. But something or someone is like really holding on here. You guys are definitely attached in some form or fashion, and you guys are very used to being around each other. This feels like an established connection that's been going on for a while. It just feels a little bit forced for the month of October. I'm not saying break up or whatever. I'm just saying that this month it feels like maybe your interactions may be a bit forced, or things may just be a little bit awkward. It's like you guys are used to being around each other, but you may not have the energy to come together when you do come together. So it's just like, just some weird forced feelings kind of going on here. All right. We also have the Five of Cups. So someone's self-esteem might be low this month. It could be you. It could be your person here. We're going to clarify these as well, like we did over here in a minute. But I do feel like someone is walking away from these forced conversations, feeling upset, feeling like, a bit emotional about them, and it's discouraging them because things aren't flowing quite as smoothly as usual, and somebody's getting upset about it. Also, on this Five of Cups card, though, you see this hand holding on to her hair here, coming out of the water. That's not normal for other Five of Cups decks, you know. I really do read the imagery on these cards. So that being said, though, I still feel like whoever this is, or you, whoever this is in this situation, you guys are still holding on to each other. You're still definitely together. I don't see any breaking up here. But I just feel like maybe the sparks are not flying as hot as they used to this month. And somebody's trying to hold on pretty tightly and make things work, okay? Let's clarify each of these, though. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Clarify the Five of Cups. There it is. We have the Sun. Love that. Things are going to turn around. I feel like things are definitely turning around. That's good, though. I like the Sun's coming out. You guys are coming out of this period, I feel. The Sun is no joke. That is a card of happiness and joy and putting light on some darkness. So I do feel like you guys have a chance to like talk about this and like communicate and get things off your chest, and then you move into a happier and healthier period. This may be towards the end of October, or like mid-October, because at least as we move into October, I'm definitely feeling what I was just talking about before. Clarifying the Devil. Ace of Cups. Yeah. New beginning moving in, okay? For sure. We have a new beginning moving in. It's just you guys have been in this weird period. Some of you could have been just very busy, and when you came together, you were both just tired and things were just kind of forced, and it was like neither of you were feeling like it. Not feeling like your whole selves and like you could bring your whole selves to the table here. It really does feel like you guys are trying to force things and you miss each other or something of that nature. But I do see something happening towards later October where the Sun comes out again and you guys have a new beginning, some new sparks and some new, like a clarity, a freeing of mind, and some, you know, a new passion being restored here. Clarify the Strength card, please. Nine of Swords. Yeah. The only reason that you're hanging on, or this person is hanging on to you so strongly, is because if they feel like if they don't make sure they spend enough time with you, like they're gonna lose you, rather than just communicating like, hey, I'm busy, or hey, I have this and this and this going on, I'm not feeling up to it. Rather than saying that, they feel like obligated and like they're gonna lose you, and they're overthinking it, you know? So they're like, oh, I have to hang on to this, I'm gonna lose her, you know, or him. And it's like a bit of a panic, right? That's why they're trying to wrestle this alligator here. All right, let's clarify using this oracle deck. Get one more card for you for love. All right, clarify love for group number 1, please. What's going on here? What do they need to hear regarding the situation? There it is. We have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. All right. You guys may be part of a similar group, like a friend group, or something where like you have a shared activity together. Like you go to the gym in like a group, and that's how you met, or like a work group or something. I don't know. Take that as it resonates. You know what I'm talking about if it resonates. And I feel like you guys are going to come together there, and things are going to work out. There's going to be this new restored spark, and it's not going to feel so forced anymore, you know. But overall with this card, it says it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, right? So I feel like this weird energy here, it's going to be restored. Whoever's feeling this heavy energy is going to understand what's been going on. And I don't feel like this is anything like huge. It just feels like a little disagreement and just a weird energy matchup, which happens with everybody in all kinds of relationships from time to time. So I do feel that energy coming out here, but I wouldn't worry too much about that. It really feels like your reading as a whole, it was a little more heavy into career. That energy feels a bit more serious for you, right? That was the strongest energy coming out here. But remember, overall, we have that Great Gathering. Everything's coming together. Soul Tribe. There's a lot of figures here. Remember how I was talking earlier about how this Page of Wands tends to have all eyes on you type of feeling, you know? So if this group thing did resonate, I would expect a lot of people to just have their eyes on you this month, attracted to your wealth and your abundance, or just curious about you. Even though I feel like underneath all of this, it's like you're having this weird career struggle here, or just some sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Some sort of frustration around work, I guess is the word I'm going to use, where you were feeling restricted, but you do have options. Whether you're aware of them or not, you do have options, okay? You are not necessarily stuck here. And remember to take breaks when necessary. Don't make yourself feel trapped and like you have to do this. You know what I'm saying? Do what you can to get some self-care this month as well. All right, group number 1, that's all that I have for you for the month of October. For that October reading. I will have more readings in October, but for your October predictions, that's all. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in another reading. Bye-bye. Hello to those of you who chose the Goldenrod here. This is going to be your reading for October predictions. Alrighty, so I've pre-drawn 2 tarot cards for you. We're going to look at these. These will be your overall energies for the month of October. Then we're going to use some other decks to pull career and love messages for you to figure out what's going on there in October, and we'll get some oracle cards as well. So the tarot cards that came out for you for your overall energies is the Queen of Cups and the Death card. Wow. Okay. So you're definitely moving or transitioning out of one period and moving into another. The Death card, don't be scared. It doesn't always indicate a death. However, it could for some of you. But especially with this Queen of Cups here, I'm feeling a lot of like emotional intelligence and calm and compassion and just love on a new level for you, coming from whatever this is that has ended for you. It's like a new level of wisdom has been achieved from the end of whatever it is for you. Now, this Death card, again, it doesn't have to represent a person. It could just represent a transition as a whole, which will be different for all of you. This is a general reading, right? But whatever has ended or come to a close, or something is coming to a close this October for you, okay? But I see you handling this well. I see you transitioning from this energy well, and you've learned a lot from it, and I feel like you're at peace with it, okay? This doesn't feel like a Tower moment type of Death card, you know, where it's like abrupt and unexpected, which is why I don't really feel like someone in your life has necessarily passed on. However, that will be for some of you. However, I mainly just feel like there's just this transition period for you and something has ended, but you're handling the change very smoothly, okay? So let's go ahead and get cards for career for you. Again, these are just your overall energies, so keep those in mind. We'll see if that Death card comes up again in love or career. All right, Spirit, for group number 2, what is going on in career in October? Ooh, okay. We have the Ace of Wands. What did I say? I felt like that Death card was going to come out. You got a new beginning. All right. So we've confirmed that the Death was for career. Something in your career, some part of your career, whether that be school or your studies or taking a new job, moving out of an old one, starting something new. There's something that's coming to a close here, you guys. I knew that Death card was going to come out again. I don't know. That was weird. 7 of Swords. I feel like you're like hesitant a little bit here to move out of this, but you have quite a bit of really good looking energy here with this Ace of Wands and Magician coming out. You are starting something new. You're moving. See, I knew you would handle this change well. I was really feeling that with that Queen of Cups there. But you have the Magician and you have the Ace of Wands. So it's telling me you have a new beginning. You're manifesting something brand new to you. It's got 2 wands here pretty much. So there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of fire behind what you're transitioning into, what you're doing, what you're creating, what you're starting here. So it feels really good. It's like almost like you're ready for this to end so you could move on and start a new chapter of your life, right? Interesting time for October for all this to be happening, but I like it. I like it. It feels really good. Let's clarify though. What is my group number 2 loves? What are they doing? What's this? What are they manifesting here? Clarify the Magician, please. What are we moving out of? Princess of Swords. Okay. You may be communicating something to a group of people or manifesting someone into your life, or like working with someone. Very interesting that we had the Princess of Swords here, as swords usually indicate communication, right? Or at least just clarity. You may be manifesting clarity regarding something in your career, We're going to clarify the Ace of Wands to get a little more details, though. What's going on here? All right. We have got the Ten of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Three of Pentacles, you're collaborating with someone. I feel like you need communication from someone in order to manifest this. It really does give me that, like, this won't be for all of you, but for some of you, you may be trying to start like a small business or something on your own, and you've kind of put an end to a chapter of your life without or working for people. It kind of feels like you're taking on more responsibility here, at least, if not starting your own business. I feel like you're moving up the ladder a little bit. There is communication and there is collaboration involved here. But there's the Ten of Cups, guys. I feel like this is a very successful collaboration. Whoever you're working with, you guys are going to do well together. Ten of Cups is like that fairy tale ending card for me. So it feels like a really great new career step that you're moving into. A whole new chapter of your life that's going to be very, very fulfilling for you. And I feel like that's starting in October, because we kind of have the Death here. So I feel that you're moving into the end of something and you'll be starting this new thing in October, okay? Let's clarify the Death, please. What is this ending? Anything we need to know? Eight of Cups. Yep. That's too funny. You walked away from something here. You may have walked away from an old position, or you just said goodbye to something. You left it behind and you were like, nope, I gotta do this. I'm worth more, or hey, this opportunity is better for me. I know I can manifest it, and there's that fire behind it. So it was like an easy walk away for you. This Death wasn't like abrupt, like I said before. It was like you were feeling real good about it, cool, calm, and collected, and you were like, yeah, nope, that's not it. I'm walking away. So that's really what I feel from that there, okay? So you walked away from something, or maybe someone else walked away from you, but I'm really feeling like you were like, I'm leaving, I quit. That won't be for all of you, but at the very least, you're just like, you left it behind and you're transitioning very smoothly. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords makes me feel like you were like, I gotta sneak away a little bit, but Seven of Pentacles, 2 sevens, guys. Interesting. I feel like you had to walk away, and you had to be a little cutthroat about it, maybe a little sneaky, just be like, or sly, I should say. And you were like, no, I have to leave this. You have to leave it behind. And Seven of Pentacles is really telling me that it wasn't like paying you enough. It wasn't giving you enough rewards for all of your efforts. And you felt like you deserved more. But you did learn from it. Again, we had that Queen of Cups, which is like this wisdom. I feel like you learned a lot from whatever this is you're transitioning out of. Let's get an oracle card for you, though. See what comes out. Spirit, can we please have guidance for career for group number 2? Guidance for career. Haha, I love it. We have Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Yeah. What I tell you with that Ten of Cups, though, that fairy tale ending, I feel like this is your dream job, honestly. It's like you're moving out of this harsh, not getting what you deserve thing, and you're moving into like your dream. It involves collaboration with other people, but together you are manifesting a dream, okay? For sure. I seriously feel like this is a dream come true for you, or at least your dream job in some sense. Creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Love that. Okay. That's a great energy, you guys. Let's move on to love for October, though. Cards don't want to come together. All right. Love for group 2, please, for October. All right. Wow. More collaboration, celebration, 3 of Cups. We have the Moon. Oop. And we have the Page of Cups here. This feels new, you guys. I see this month for love. I feel like you may be going out. Maybe to like the bar or the club, or at least doing something with like a group of friends. This doesn't feel romantic necessarily, but I do feel like you might get an offer from someone for sure. We have the Page of Cups here. It appears that someone is going to be making an offer to you, maybe a love offer, a romantic gesture, something of that sort. It does give you a little bit of anxiety though, or uncertainty. I'm not sure where that's coming from. We're going to clarify in a minute, but I see you going out and I see someone making an offer to you or showing interest in you. This person is new. It makes me feel like something happened in the past to you regarding love, and you're like, I don't know about this person. You know, there's a bit of hesitancy around it, but you are going to get an offer. You could get more than one offer, but there is a single page here, so I know you'll be getting at least one. Let's clarify the 3 of Cups. Clarify 3 of Cups, please. And we have the High Priestess. Okay. I don't always get this with this card. That's too cute. I kind of feel like you may be that person when you go out who's a little more introverted and likes to just like find their little corner and chill out and talk to people, but not be like in the limelight here. I kind of see you all innocent in the corner, and I feel like this person's gonna approach you there. That's very specific, you guys. This is a general reading, but hey, take it as it resonates. That's gonna be for some of you. I feel like this person is attracted to your smarts and your intellect. I feel like you have a very wise or intellectual demeanor, especially because we had that Queen of Cups here, and you seem so passionate and driven with work, and you seem to know what's going on here. I feel like you're very attractive as well. So, but also in general, I feel like you have a lot of wisdom and you carry yourself in this like intelligent way. But let's go ahead and clarify the Moon, the World, okay, and clarify Page of Cups. Who is this Page of Cups? The Hierophant. You would get all major arcana here for the clarifying cards. So the Moon here is telling me you may have a little bit of anxiety around this person. I feel like I'm getting hopeless romantic vibes, guys. It's interesting because we have that High Priestess and Hierophant matchup. And the High Priestess here, I'm feeling your energy. And the Hierophant, I'm feeling this other person's energy. And then it's interesting because there's no other deck with the World card with these 2 people dancing and together. This gives me like yin-yang vibes, and it scares you. I like the energy, but I feel like you're hesitant around this person. You may find that they come off a bit too traditional, or just like too by the book or in the box. Or they may just be from something very familiar to you, and you were expecting something different. Don't judge a book by its cover too much, I'm feeling to tell you, but I do feel like someone's going to make an offer to you, and you may feel like they're a little bit boring. But hey, the World here, I do feel like you're a hopeless romantic, and you give me that like, it feels like, I'll be honest, it feels like there's this person and they're sitting here and they're reading this book, and it's like a romance novel, and they're imagining their person, but then this person approaches you, making you an offer, and you're like, I don't know if this is the one. I don't know if this is but it's like a reminder that it doesn't have to be oh so serious. A small gesture is not marriage, you know. So get to know them first before you completely write them off. But it does give me that energy. It's cute. You guys are cute. Group 2 has cute energy. Let's clarify with an oracle card though. What's going on in love? Guidance, please, Spirit, for group number 2 regarding love. There it is. And we have yes. Just say yes. Guys, what did I tell you? You're like over here hesitant. I don't know. Just say yes. Take it one step at a time. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't have to be marriage. Don't have to be anything crazy serious. Just say yes. Take some interest in this person. I feel like this person could be a soulmate for you. I don't get any like bad energy off this person. We don't have any like negative cards or anything. No warning flags, and we got a yes here. So I do feel like you're going to be meeting someone. You may write them off at first, but Spirit's saying yes, yes, yes. Take interest here. Take some steps forward with this person. See how it goes. Don't write it off too soon, you guys. That's so cute. I love that. So overall, remember, you're moving out of a period here. You're ending something in your life. Most likely career, as we had that death card carry over into the career section of your reading. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. You're moving out of a period here where something's coming to a close and you're moving into something new, okay? You're manifesting your dream career right now in the month of October. That was the main thing here. We also have the Queen of Cups, which is telling me that you have a lot of emotional intelligence, a lot of calm. I'm feeling a very calm, zen feeling from your energy for the month of October, you guys. Really, I am. I feel like you got the compassion on lock, the self-care on lock, and I feel like you're radiating this month. I feel like you're doing really great for yourself. And for the love section, someone will be making an offer to you, and you may or may not want to accept it, but Spirit's saying yes, and it could be the person of your dreams, but I won't go all the way into that. This is a general reading, and it will not resonate with all of you. That's all that I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in another video. Bye-bye. Hey, group number 3, those of you who chose this leaf here, this is going to be your reading for October predictions. So I've pre-drawn oracle cards, pre-drawn 2 tarot cards here for you. And these will be your overall energies for October. We're going to pull cards from 2 other decks to get cards for career and cards for love for the month of October for you guys. And then we'll get some oracle cards as well. So the 2 cards that came out for you for your overall energies is the 8 of Swords and the Justice card. Whoa. 8 of Swords, Justice. So you're feeling restricted in some way here. I feel like, some of you could be going through some legal troubles or something to where, if not like a court case or something like that, I just feel like there's some sort of situation that needs justice. But for some of you, it could literally be something legal and you feel a bit pinned in the corner here. We'll get more cards on this in a moment because that won't be for all of you, of course, but for some of you it will be. In general though, for the month of October, I do feel like justice is going to be served, especially to those of you who feel victimized by someone. The 8 of Swords can be that victim card as well, and I don't always how do I put this? I don't always like a victim mentality sometimes, but in this case with the Justice card, if you were like seriously victimized this month or in the past, I feel like there's justice coming. There's going to be some justice served on this person who wronged you here, okay? don't feel so trapped. I feel justice coming for you. Even if this is a very small scenario where someone just came at you weird, you know, I still see some karma coming back to this person. I see some justice being served here. So don't feel so trapped, and don't feel like the universe is not on your side this month, because it is. And I really feel like whoever tries to pin you in a corner or victimize you or make you feel small, they're getting their justice this month, okay? This does feel like some sort of situation where you're dealing with like a karmic, or someone who does not have your best interest, and it feels like you almost want to go eye for an eye mode here and revenge, but remember, the universe will take care of that for you, okay? I do see justice being served to this person, all right? It's interesting, on this Eight of Swords card, it says truth and justice. Protection from enemies who would steal one's fortune. It says that at the bottom of this card. This is the Angel Tarot. It says that right here. Right? Justice. Eight of Swords. Alright. Let's see what's going on in career, though. But somebody is getting their karma. Alright. So just hang back and sit tight for October, and watch this justice be served. Let's check out career, though. All right, career for group 3 for October, please. All right. 5 of Wands. We got some conflict going on at work, you guys. King of Pentacles. Whoa. And 3 of Pentacles. That explains it. Whoa. That was not what I was expecting. King of Pentacles, though, I see you getting a raise. I see you making a lot of money. And I feel like you do work with some people. You work with some people closely, and I feel like these people are upset that you're the one who got the raise. You're the one who got the leg up here. You're the one who got the you got the good end of the stick, right? They're upset about it, though. I feel like it was deserved. You guys may have worked on a project together at work. You may work like collaborating together directly on something, and you've had to present this to someone else, and I feel like your efforts got a bit more recognized than theirs did, and there's some conflict coming up. There's some conflict coming up about who did what, who did that, blame, pointing fingers. I'm feeling this matchup here. You guys don't get along very well, okay? I'll be honest. I'm not feeling like there's some conflict at work this month, let's be honest. But you are getting the best end of the stick. You're not getting the short end of the stick. You're doing good this month. So I don't see anything to be worried about financially. You coming out as the King of Pentacles, it looks like you come out on top here. But keep that in mind. That's the energies that came out. We're going to clarify them, though. Let's clarify, if I can keep the cards in my hands. Let's clarify the 5 of Wands. And we got 7 of Wands. Again, you coming out on top in your confidence. And the Ace of Cups. So, although there is this conflict, we have that 7 of Wands, which is telling me you're coming out on top. You're still confident. You know that you are deserving of this. And I see you still holding your cup out almost. It's like, I feel like you're still like peaceful, and these people are still like attacking you, coming against you. But it's like you kind of got your head held high and you just keep going. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel with these 2 cards here. Let's clarify the 3 of Pentacles. The cards flew on the floor. Give me 1 second. Okay. The Six of Cups came out. And the Nine of Cups came out. Wow. Nine of Cups is another card of you being in your confidence and successful here. And the Six of Cups is literally like sharing. It's almost like, I'm not going to say you go to your boss and you're like, oh, these people should have got the raise and not me. It's not like that type of sharing, but I feel like you're like, well, hey, this person did this and this and this on the project too. You know, they should get some commitment for it. And instead of being mad back at them and trying to prove yourself, you're still in your confidence about it. And I still feel like a very good-hearted nature about you. Okay. I feel like you are definitely showing the most maturity of everyone in this work group here. And whether they like it or not, it's like you're killing them with kindness. That's what I'm feeling with all these Cups cards. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Yeah. That's funny. It's like you got all these cups, right? And it's like, it's still like, I don't know if it's enough. It's almost like you just breeze by this raise or this award or this attention that you're getting for your efforts at work. It's still like I'm feeling that kill them with kindness, and it's kind of like you have this nonchalant vibe about it, which is really interesting. Let's get an oracle card for some guidance for spirit for when you navigate this situation this October. What does group 3 need to know about career? All right. We have Rama, where are you being called to journey to? And we have what is not aligned or needs change. That's interesting because I feel like, especially with that Four of Cups energy, when it's like you're getting this raise or you're getting this award or you're getting the attention or the credit for this work here that you've done, it's almost like this conflict here is making you almost just like want to venture elsewhere for career-wise, or just like imagine maybe even a different work environment. It feels like the beginnings of that because of all this conflict here. I feel like there was a lot of conflict behind this collaboration despite all of your really good and generous efforts here. And it feels like a lot of jealousy in this situation. And we have that align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? I feel like you may just not be very drawn to work lately. You know what I'm saying? What are you being called to journey to? It feels like you're being drawn elsewhere a little bit, or your mind is at least being drawn elsewhere to other aspects of your life. And although you do receive the credit or the work for this, you feel like you didn't have to try very hard for it. And I don't know, the energy of others, I feel like, just makes you think about some other things, venture elsewhere, and put more energy into other aspects of your life this month because of all this conflict. But I do see that you're trying to kill it with kindness here, which is admirable of you. But I do see a good bit of conflict at work this month. Let's look at love, not career. We just did career. Let's look at love. We want love for October. All right. Spirit, what is happening in love for group 3 in October? Whoa. 8 of Wands jumping out of the deck at me. Somebody's moving in hot. That almost lit my candle. All right. This is so interesting. We have, in this order, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Four of Swords. It's interesting that we have this Eight of Wands flying in, but we also have this Eight of Cups, which is walking away. It feels like that runner-chaser vibe. If I were to get two eights like this, specifically these ones, these literally feel like runner-chaser to me. This 8 coming in this way, but 8 of Cups is like leaving behind. We also have rest. I feel like you or the other person in this scenario, somebody wants to just give this a rest, wants a break, some time to themselves, while the other one is coming in very hot, very strongly, lots of communication and lots of passionate energy that they're trying to bring in. But I seriously feel like the other one's like, no, I don't have time for this right now, which is kind of, it does feel like runner chaser. We're going to clarify these cards though. Let's see what else comes out here. Can we clarify the Eight of Wands? Four of Cups again. You keep getting the Four of Cups today. Four of Cups. I see you again turning a blind eye. It may be an okay offer. It's interesting. It's kind of funny actually. How you see this bird is coming in with these wands here. In Four of Cups, there's 3 cups here. And there's this 1 cup that she's not seeing in the window with this bird on it. You know what I'm saying? And the Four of Cups is all about not really seeing what's in front of you and not seeing the blessings that's in front of you. So it kind of feels to me like if you're the person who's doing the chasing, it feels like you are a blessing to this person in their life, but they're just not recognizing it and they're not noticing all the things that you do for them. And despite the fact that they're like walking away and wanting some time alone here, this could be the other way around though. Take it as it resonates for you. Clarifying the Eight of Cups, please. 2 of Wands. Yeah, this person appears to be planning out a new life or going on a new journey. That's interesting. Or traveling. Maybe this person is going on a vacation, or they're going off for work, or it does feel like there's something at a distance here for sure. And maybe there's just been a lack of communication on their part. Distance would definitely do that to you. Clarify the Four of Swords though. And we got the Star. Something about the star and the moon up here, you guys. This person may look to the sky and think of you, or you may look to the sky and think of them. You guys may have stargazed together or something before, but I do feel like they definitely think about you, despite the fact that there's this lack of communication on their part and this walking away, or they're going on this journey, or they're traveling away for a while. They're definitely going to be thinking about you in October. I promise you that. Star is like dreams come true. If wishing on a star, I feel like they still think about you. For sure. Again, take that as it resonates. It could be reversed. It could be the way I said it. Take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a general reading. And can we get some guidance, Spirit, for group number 3 for love? Interesting. We have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. This could be the situation that's getting its justice, though. You could have been, you put a lot of energy into this person in this situation. And they may be getting their karma later for this. But we have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. I feel like you guys have some sort of connection where you were supposed to like learn a lesson from this person. Or when you met this person, they could have been very familiar. You guys could have been like playing out these archetypal runner chaser roles for some lifetimes now, you know. It kind of feels it feels like you've been in this relationship and it's been a roller coaster for a while now, okay? I don't feel like this is anything new. This person could ghost you quite a lot and then jump right back in, or it's just like, but this time we have justice for the situation, because that is your overall energy for the month of October. Also, happy birthday to any Libras that are watching this Justice card. It is Libra season right now. But the Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. It seriously feels like you and this person have been playing these playing this runner chaser game for a while. It could be a twin flame. Won't be for all of you. Definitely some sort of karmic connection here where you guys are challenging each other, pushing each other, lots of mirroring going on here. Runner chaser thing. This person, if you're following the same pattern, this person will come back and then this person will go and then the person will come back, you know what I'm saying? So try not to feel trapped, try not to feel victimized in this situation. Lots of if we go back to career here as well, it's that killing with kindness thing. I feel a very dreamy vibe from your group in general, though. It's like, I don't feel like you guys are also grounded, you know? It kind of feels like things are happening to you and you're not like super present. I'm not trying to be insulting by that at all. I'm just trying to say that like everybody goes through periods where they're less grounded and they're more in their head and in their crown chakra, you know what I'm saying? Or their third eye. But to me, it feels like even though you're getting these, what's the word? You're getting, I cannot think of that word I've been trying to say. Praise or, praise at work or this raise or whatever this is or this credit. Even though you feel deserving of it and you're still trying to be nice about it in this conflict, it kind of feels like you're spaced out, you know? Because we had this, where are you being called to journey to? I feel like you're very like in your head in the month of October, kind of just like dreaming out like, is this the reality I want to create right now, you know? And it feels like this love thing over here is kind of a repetitive cycle, just repeating itself again for you, if I'm going to be honest here. It doesn't feel like anything new. It feels like an old cycle that just keeps repeating with this person. And this person is kind of, you guys are doing the runner chaser thing, that's for sure. But nothing crazy new here. But I do see justice coming in for this situation. So it could have a different ending this time. Because, especially if you feel victimized by this person, there's going to be some sort of justice, you know? You're going to get your justice for this. The universe is going to get it for you. And I do see you gearing up to start a new cycle, though. So the month of October, you may be in your head a lot. I do encourage journaling for you. I don't always encourage things like that unless I feel really, really called to say it. But I feel like journaling or expressing how you're actually feeling is going to help you a lot this month. And figure out what new things are calling you, or even some old things that you used to enjoy if you feel like going back to those. Just find something that allows you to process your emotions this month, okay? So even if that's not journaling, if it's painting, if it's something else, do that, because I feel like that's necessary in both of these major areas of your life, okay? So that's all I have for you, Group 3. I hope that it resonated, and I hope that it helped you. If it did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in another reading. Bye-bye. Hey, Group 4, those of you who chose this maple leaf here, this is going to be your reading for October predictions. So I've pre-drawn 2 tarot cards here to give the overall energies for your month of October. Then we're going to get another set of cards for love and as well as career, and we're going to pull some oracle cards. So let's go ahead and take a look at your overall energies. You have the Hermit and you have the Two of Pentacles. You are juggling some things this month. You may have a lot going on financially, you know, or I feel like it's successful for you. I feel that there's a lot of good fortune coming your way. It's interesting that on this deck it says fortune and fame with the Two of Pentacles, but I traditionally read Two of Pentacles like juggling a lot in your life materially, you know, trying to balance things out as it is a two. But we also have the Hermit, so it's like we got that fortune and fame coming out, but Hermit is more like, no, I don't want this attention on me. I'm trying to progress myself. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to do things on my own, you know. I don't feel like you want attention this month, you know what I'm saying? But you may be getting some attention. But you're also juggling some things in your life. We'll figure out what comes out for career and love and see if that resonates and see what it is you're going to be juggling, all right? So let's start by getting career for you. I do see you kind of being kind of anti this month. That won't be for all of you. You may just want to take some more time for yourself, for rest and things of that nature. But with the Hermit, for like an overall energy, it's like you're kind of going pretty introverted this month, okay, you guys? But what's going on for career for group number 4, please? What is going on for career? Whoa, that's a lot of cards. Not gonna take these two. We have Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I can't read. Ace of Cups. My bad. We have the Four of Wands. Commitment. And we have the Magician. So I feel like you're leveling up at work this month. Four of Wands, though, is telling me like you're very committed to your work this month. I feel like you're very, very focused, and you're focused on getting it done right, more so, okay? Ace of Cups, there's a lot of love and creativity that you're pouring into this work project as well. Overall, I just see a lot of dedication and commitment to your work and getting it done. You may be a bit meticulous and like things to be done very properly and precisely in a particular way. So I just see you being kind of analytical and meticulous and just very, very focused at work this month, okay? The Magician, though, you're manifesting what you want. You're in control of the situation. I don't feel like you're overwhelmed. I just think you're being very thorough and focused, all right? Ace of Cups can also indicate a new beginning of some sort. So some of you maybe starting something new in your careers, but I'm not feeling that so much. I'm just feeling more of the creative vibe here. Like a lot of creative flow. Let's clarify the Ace, though. We have the Knight of Swords and the Moon. Yeah, I feel like it's creativity that's coming out in this Ace of Cups. I feel like you're also, especially with this Hermit mode, if you're just very, very focused this month, you may be putting some light on some shadow aspects of yourself. I know this is a career thing, but you know, sometimes we get some time to ourselves where it's a little bit quieter at work and we think a lot, get into our subconscious mind a bit. And I feel like it's kind of like free-flowing creativity, and you're allowed to kind of examine yourself and how you do things and get into your subconscious a little bit at work, which is kind of weird, but I do it sometimes. I don't know. And it kind of flows out through your work, you know. You're still doing that introspection, but still working at the same time, having that creative flow. We have the Knight of Swords as well. So, some sort of communication. You could be a writer or a speaker. Someone could be communicating to you, but I really feel like you're just communicating back and forth with your subconscious mind, or like almost in like a meditative state at work, which is funny. I just am really feeling this hermit mode from you guys. I feel like you guys are really introspective for October. Very, very introspective. Let's clarify Four of Wands though. We have the Five of Cups here. And we have the Eight of Swords. Oh, you might be a little bit afraid of failing. I feel this level of perfection that you seriously want, and you feel like you must do it super precisely. Eight of Swords can be about restriction and things as well, or victim mentality. I'm not really feeling that from you. I'm feeling more of like you feel restricted and like tense, and like you have to do things properly and precisely, okay? We also have Five of Cups, which can indicate like a fear of failure, or like really wanting to succeed, fearing not succeeding. But we have the Magician, which is funny because you're in control here. I do feel like you're in control, or you are in control, but it's like you have an anxious feeling that you're not in control and things aren't going to go your way. Clarifying the Magician, please. Ten of Pentacles. So you guys better stop being anxious about this. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. That is wealth. That is Lord of Wealth. I feel like you're going to be successful here. This may be like a crunch time for you where you really got to get stuff done, or like a serious period at work where you're just like really, really, really focused on trying to do it right. But I see that it turns out very successful for you. Don't get down on yourself. I mean, still do your best, of course, but I know it's easier said than done. The moon can also indicate anxiety as well. So I feel like work is more of a fight with your anxiety than it is about the work itself. You know, it's like I feel like you know exactly what you're doing at work, but you're overthinking it and feeling restricted and afraid of failure here. And so it's like you're dreaming that failure onto yourself more than it's actually going to happen, because it's like I feel like you know what you're doing. Let's get a card though from this oracle deck to give some guidance for you in career. Can we get guidance for career for group number 4? That's funny. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. I just said you're kind of writing this anxiety and failure into existence more so with your thoughts than by your actions. It's like you know what you're doing, but you're getting the anxiety get the best of you. And again, it's more of a challenge with anxiety. It's interesting. It says you are the oracle here. You are the writer of your own existence, right? So be careful with those anxious thoughts of yours, Spirit is saying. Just be careful with those and realize that you are completely qualified and you know what you're doing. And have confidence here. Ten of Pentacles, it's going to be successful. If you know you're going to succeed, just let that anxiety go, you know. I know it's easier said than done, but I do feel like that card definitely came out for a reason for you guys here. You are the oracle, all right? Let that vibration rise and just shed that anxiety. Let it go. You know what you're doing, okay? Let's move on to love for you guys. For the month of October, Spirit, what is going on for group number 4 in love? Ooh, that's too many cards. One more card, please. Just one. Just one, please, Spirit. Alright, we got 2. Gonna take this one in the upright and flip it over. Alright, so the cards that came out for you are the 7 of Coins here, the Knight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. What do you know? Interesting. So, I'm getting the feeling with the 7 of Coins, like somebody you're in a relationship with, or you particularly, one of you feels like the other person isn't doing enough, right? With the 7 of Coins. That's what I'm feeling. It's interesting that they're sacrificing something and they have this fire and they're looking at each other like that. It's like, who's going to do it? Who's going to sacrifice what? Who's going to step up to the plate here, all right? It feels kind of like that. Knight of Wands, though, there's still a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion going on in this relationship. There's a lot of attraction, but it's almost like you guys are like challenging each other in a way. It doesn't feel like conflict necessarily. It just feels like one of you is being patient while you're waiting on the other one to step up to the plate. It's like, yeah, this passion thing that we got going and the sexual attraction and chemistry is all there, but it's like the commitment is not all the way there yet, if you know what I'm saying. It feels like someone is lacking the commitment and the settling down, and the other one's just being patient, like, okay, when are we gonna, make this official? When are we gonna make this serious? You know what I'm saying? Wheel of Fortune, though, the luck is on your side. It actually may become something more serious. We're gonna clarify these cards in a minute, but I do feel like fate is on your side. The Wheel of Fortune here, it could go either way. When the time is right, it will happen. You know what I'm saying? So no rush, but it does kind of feel like you guys are like waiting to commit almost, or waiting to make the next move type of thing. But there's definitely an undeniable chemistry and passion between the two of you. Clarify the 7 of Coins, please. And we have gotten the 8 of Swords. The 4 of Cups also came out with this card. We'll take it. Yeah, it's like, you gotta commit to me first, The 8 of Swords has come out so much today. In a lot of the groups. I think group number 2 and group 3. So check that out. If this one doesn't resonate entirely, there might be messages for you there. That feeling of being restricted is the repeating feeling. It's like one of you wants to commit, but it's like scared to say anything. It's kind of like you're ignoring it and just kind of keeping on going with this passion thing that you got going, which is interesting. We'll clarify Knight of Wands. And we have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, here we go again. Runner Chaser. You guys are very similar to the last group. You might find messages there as well. But as far as love goes, career was a bit different. 8 of Cups, though, it feels like someone is starting to pull away. There's this chemistry, but somebody is pulling away because it's like, if you're not going to commit here, it's like one person really likes the other, or maybe you really both like each other, but somebody is slow to commit here. And it's like somebody's putting their foot down, like, we can't keep doing this until there's some commitment here. So there's some loyalty or something of that nature, because there's a lot of fire. And clarify the Wheel of Fortune. 6 of Swords. That walking away again. It feels like somebody is going to walk away, take some time alone, and wait for this person to offer commitment. somebody doesn't want to proceed with all of this with no commitment. I'm feeling like it's you, but again, this is a general reading. Majority, it will be you, group 4, but take it as it resonates. I'm feeling like there's this sad feeling where you just want to curl up in a ball and you feel unworthy, but don't let yourself feel unworthy because this person won't commit to you. Please, please, please. We're going to get an oracle card to clarify as well. Spirit, clarify group 4 in love for October, please. What do they need to hear about this person and for themselves? We have 2 cards came out for you. We have the ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. This is a part of the journey, part of the learning process, and make sure you're choosing yourself first. And we have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Don't change yourself. Don't dim your light here. Walk away from what you have to walk away from. This makes me feel that like dimming to fit in vibe. This 8 of Swords, you know how she's all balled up here? I said something about that a minute ago. It's like that trapped feeling, and like you don't feel like you can speak up. Speak your truth to this person and let them know what you want, okay? I feel like you've been more than patient, all right? I'm really feeling like you have been. So just keep that in mind. And that's what came through for you. Overall, though, it's interesting now that I look back at the Hermit, which was an overall energy. I feel like you may want to walk away from the situation. You may be pretty closed off this month. Again, curl in the ball if you have to, but don't dim your light doing it. You know what I'm saying? And same thing career-wise, okay? Don't let that anxiety bottle you down here. Make sure that you have that confidence to move forward here, because I do see a 10 out of 10 for you. I see that success for you financially and getting through this period of this crunch time period at work. I feel like you may be juggling with your anxiety with that 2 of Pentacles, and you may have some attention on you here as well in work while you are trying to get this stuff done. And we also have this person over here who may be waiting on a response from you. I feel like you're definitely pulling away from some people. It's a very introspective month for you, group number 4. Feeling that for sure. But yeah, overall, that was your reading. That's all that I have for you. I hope that it helped you, and I hope that it resonated. If it did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in another reading. Bye-bye.